kill the dream, and killing the dreamer can tear it down. Someone carry one. Dreamers come and go, all our dreams forever. Freedom for our minds.
Welcome back to Maniacal Music Musings, everybody. I am your host, Jeremy, as always. You know, a frequent member of the Moonlight Society, known for going into the unknown, reading my book of shallows, and just looking for those serpents in paradise. Those blood-sucking whores gotta be there somewhere. It wouldn't be paradise if they weren't. But we are back again to do another fabulous bracket on this show. Yes, we're a night off the usual time, but it's a holiday weekend, so fuck everybody. And we are continuing our Avantasia bracket, 159 songs, another 32 this week, and then we got 3 more parts to do just to ramp it into a Halloween special after that. Yay! Actually, it worked out perfectly. It literally worked out perfectly. So, Drew, thank you for picking a 5-parter because it worked out perfectly. But, and that being, and this is why Drew's not a metal band anymore. But, folks, this is, I'll introduce my guest now since I'll shut up. Of course, Drewdaspriest is back, as this is his bracket, and we can't do any part of this without him in it. Hence the reason it's a night late, but we'll
Hi,
live.
guys.
You let me Instacart a little bit later last night than I usually do on Saturday, so thank you. I got some more. I made some more money because of you. So, and of course, being
All right.
joined by
I'm bringing all the luck.
being joined by Dean from Family Plot, of course, our favorite stand-up / podcaster. And, of course,
Okay.
my co-host from the Asylum. Where's your rubber chicken, dude? And my co-host from the Asylum, Harley, is here as always because she's like a leech. I can't leave without her being attached to me, you know. And we got a new face this week, Mr. Justin. It looks like it says Dork, but I think it says Dark. Justin Dark.
Oh,
Sorry.
Don't get Dean going. He'll run with see. There it is. Told you. Hello.
I've been trying to read it the whole time, and I can't distinguish the A and the O. Like, it's so small on this screen. So I'm like, what the hell does that say?
I'm frequently known as Mr. Dark. That's kind of my performing and writing nom de plume.
Isn't there I feel like there's a superhero villain that has the name Mr. Dark or something like that.
Something Wicked This Way Comes by Bradbury. That's the inspiration. And where he primarily appears. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's a good Lordy song. And of course,
Yes.
folks, see, you like Lordy. I got a bracket for them too someday. But we're also being joined again by our favorite punk rock artist, Steve.
Hey, I'm back.
He also has a pretty amazing book about blood-sucking punk rock vampires.
Sounds like a good movie. Sounds like it'd be a good movie. I think Drew. That's right there. What me and Drew watch a lot of times for these brackets.
We're working on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That could be right there with demons. But well, folks, let's get this show on the road. The order you see on my screen is the order we're going to go in. And I will preface this by saying, ranking these, the top 18, 17 were fucking hard as shit for me to rank all these. So I had a hell of a time sitting there thinking like, there may be audibles. There may be audibles in my fucking rankings today. I'm telling you that right now because I've been listening to this playlist for the last fucking 6 days. So yeah, I've been hearing these songs over and over again. But all right, well, the first matchup can start off by Drew, since alphabetically, and it's his bracket anyway, so fuck it. And it's going to be the lowest ranked song in this whole part. Number 151 ranked, Serpents in Paradise, live from Flying Opera, featuring Amanda Somerville and Yon Land from Arc and Beyond Twilight. And it's going against number 72 ranked, What's Left of Me, which I want to say is from Angel of Babylon, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sorry, Mystery Time. Mystery Time. It's Mystery Time. I'm wrong.
It was one of the blue covers.
I get the song. I get the songs from those albums mixed up constantly, but they're so similar. But which way you want to go, Drew? What's Left of Me or Serpents in Paradise live version?
You know, I actually think I'm going to go with the live on this one, Serpents in Paradise. I love those metal opera songs. I forget if that was one or two, but
I believe
that was one of those.
Actually, the original version's on this part, so I can tell you. No. Part one. Part one. It's the original was part one. We'll get to that later. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Serpents in Paradise. I just don't. I don't love any live versions anymore. I went back and listened because we had the conversation to live versions I thought I liked, and I must have young something because they don't hold up.
Well,
I thought What's Left of Me was the one that wasn't live.
Yeah, Serpents in Paradise.
Serpents of Paradise was live.
That's what I was saying. I just couldn't remember What's Left of Me. But yeah, that's one I'm going for. So we're 1-1.
Okay. Harley, which way you want to go?
What's Left of Me, because I already know Steve's going to go with What's Left of Me because he hates lives.
You're going to be surprised.
You might be surprised with these ones.
You might be surprised on this one.
But Justin, for your first matchup, which way you want to go?
Serpents, 100%, because What's Left of Me is a power ballad, and I lived through the 80s, and I liked a lot of the 80s, but the power ballad was the disco of the 80s, and you can't make me go back. Where, no, Serpents, even though I'm not a big live fan, I don't really care one way or the other. It's just a better song.
I don't like lives unless they're... I mean, Peter Gabriel's the exception to the rule because his lives are better than his recordings. But I don't like lives typically, and this is no exception. About Alice Cooper. I never heard any of his lives, I don't think, actually. But, we're all tied up at the moment, and neither of these songs are high-ranked for me. What's Left of Me, yeah, I never liked What's Left of Me is good, but it's just you're right, it's too power ballady. And, but it's my number 24, and Serpents in Paradise Live is my number 31. None of the lives made it past my bottom 5. So yeah, What's Left of Me gets my vote, but which way you want to go, Steve?
I'm throwing it all off already because I in my notes, my What's Left of Me is my 27. I do feel like it was too slow. It never really got going. The groove never grabbed me. But the Serpents in Paradise Live, I put in my notes, surprisingly decent live recording. And I put it as my number 20. Still not very high, but it did beat out What's Left of Me, shockingly. The first live to crack, I don't know, I guess the 20. But, yeah, so I guess I'm going Serpents in Paradise. But that leaves us tied.
It does, which means we have to do something we haven't had to do for a few brackets now. And I guess it's time to bring it back. Wrong button.
Oh, the old coin flip.
Don't give away my surprises, Drew. God damn you. But yes, that's right. It's time. Is he actually going to show this time? Yay, it worked this time. It's going to be coin flip. And Steve, since you picked the live last, heads or tails for the live?
Let's go tails.
And heads takes it.
All right.
I don't think anyone ever complained about getting some head, but
So does that mean the power ballad wins?
Yes.
The power ballad wins this one.
Damn it. Oh, hey, and I need to ask, because, again, just got here. Are we PG rated or can we swear?
We're uncensored. Have your fun.
Then what I was just going to say was, God damn it.
It won't make it past the next round.
Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want on this show.
Fair enough. Hey, look, I can do either way. I'm a professional, but I'm just checking.
And Harley. Oh, I mean, not Harley. What the fuck am I... Stop talking, Harley. Made me think of you. But Dean, you could start the next matchup.
What are you talking about?
Dean, you could start the next matchup, and it's going to be number 150 ranked, The Cross and You, versus number 71 ranked, Stargazers.
Stargazers.
Oh, that was easy. And Which way you want to go, Harley?
Stargazers.
And Justin?
I'm torn because The Cross in You has a really good groove. But, I'm a sucker for the epic prog metal stuff, and Stargazers is 9 minutes and has 2 lead singers, and all of that just tickles. It scratches my brain itches. So, yeah, Stargazers.
Ooh, I honestly don't know which one of these I ranked higher. Let's take a look, see? Actually, neither of these were ranked. Actually, these are really close. Okay, yeah, I had Stargazers number 18 and The Cross and You at 20. Stargazers is a good song. It kind of, I don't know. It's just, it gets old fast. The Cross and You is almost too religious-y for me. I mean, I know it's from metal opera and it's all about religion and Lord of the Rings combined, basically. But Stargazers is from Angel of Babylon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be on that one. I honestly don't know. Okay,
Angels
yeah, I'm right.
of Babylon.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's about them gazing at the stars, Dilly. But, so I'm going for Stargazers as well, though. It's the better of the two songs. Not by much. And that means Stargazers moves on. There ain't going to be no coin flip in this one. But which way would you have gone, Steve?
I actually was going to go The Cross in You because the intro riff is probably my favorite riff on all these songs. That riff is awesome. But I can go either way.
No, just like Harley. But
What he said.
That
which
riff
way
is
you
awesome.
want to go? It is. I mean, I don't find much guitar work in this band.
I was going Cross in You as well.
Yeah, I sound like the chorus. That's the thing that pisses me off.
I agree that opening riff, I mean, that is a nice groove. I also really appreciated that, but man, I just love the prog epics.
Well, that means that the next matchup is then get started off by Harley, and it's going to be number 149 ranked, I Don't Believe in Your Love, live from the Flying Opera, featuring Amanda Somerville and Oliver Hartman of At Vance. I never heard of that fucking band, but that's apparently where he's from. And it's going against number 70 ranked from Ghostlights, Babylon Vampire.
Babylon Vampire.
And which way do you want to go, Justin?
Hey, Jeremy, your Facebook on the top.
I see it. I just fucking took it off and fixed it. What the fuck? Son of a whore. But which way do you want to go, Justin?
It's almost a coin toss. I'm not a big live fan though, so I'll give it to Babylon Vampires.
And let me look at my rankings before it's all happening too fast. I'm trying to share shit at the same time. But yeah, actually, I didn't need to look at my rankings even because I Don't Believe in Your Love is literally my worst ranked song out of this list. It's number 32. The vocals are fucking garbage in it. So you could barely hear what they're saying in some parts. Babylon Vampire is my number 8. I fucking love that song. It was actually not, you couldn't play it on Spotify in America when it first came out. It took a few years for them to like release the licensing for it for some reason. I never figured out why. But I got to go with Babylon Vampires. It's a fun, who doesn't like vampires? It's a fun track. I'm one of the best albums I've ever done. So, but Steve, which way you want to go?
Well, I Don't Believe in Your Love live was my number 31. I said 1 minute of talking before the song kicks in is enough to be on the bottom of my list. Trash.
Yep.
But yeah, Babylon Vampires was a much better song. That's like my 15, I think.
Which means Babylon Vampires moves on. But which way would you have gone, Drew?
Babylon Vampires.
There you go. And are we going to have our first sweep, Dean?
We are. I didn't love Babylon Vampires. I feel like if you're going to name a song that, it had better be epic, and it wasn't epic enough for my taste, but still better than the other. So we got a sweep.
Oh, there you go. And that means that Justin gets to start out his first matchup. And
let's see if I've gotten to listen to these yet.
if you only listen to the first 2 or 3, then no. you won't know any of them.
I've been going through them as we go, so we'll see where I've gotten to. What do we got?
Your matchup's going to be number 148 ranked Promised Land live from Flying Opera featuring Amanda Somerville and Jorn Lund versus number 69 ranked Black Orchid, which I believe is from who am I kidding? I have no idea what the fuck it's from. From Mystery of Time.
Yes,
Mystery of Time. Mystery of Time. Everything from this.
And I'm gonna again break my rule, but that particular live track that's got some really nice guitar in it. So I'm going with the with Promised Land.
Okay, and well, I don't even need to look, but I know. Promised Land is my number 30 ranked. Well, the live version of it was a live version, and I'm not a fan of Avantasia Live. Black Orchid is my number 7. I love the freaking melodies and the lyrics in that song. It's a freaking amazing song. But which way you want to go, Steve?
This one wasn't even close. Black Orchid was my number 2. Promised Land was also my 30. Just the incredibly epic instrumental intro, the riffs, the strings, it kind of had that like marching band feel to it. Not even close. Black Orchid.
And Drew?
See, I really like Promised Land, but it's definitely not Black Orchid. Black Orchid is definitely the far superior.
Oh, I thought for a minute you made more room for Black Orchid. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
No. I got to make sure I say something nice about Promised Land because it is a great tune. It's from a great album.
It's better when it's not live, but we'll get to that eventually. But
yeah,
which way you want to go, Dean?
I'm going with Black Orchid, even though it greatly disappointed me when I first saw it. I was like, what? Song about a DC superhero, you've got me in. And then I listened, and it's not about that at all. I was disappointed, but I'll still vote for it.
It's about finding the orchid, damn it. Just like that horrible Anaconda movie about finding the red orchid or whatever the hell it is. But I think it's
the blood orchid, I believe that was.
Blood orchid, yes. Hunt for the blood orchid. But which way you want to go, Harley? Even though Black Orchid moved on already.
Black Orchid.
Ooh, we got a 5-1 in that one. And okay, actually, this next one's easy too. But the next matchup's going to start off by me, and it's number 147 ranked. Unleash the Kraken from Here Be Dragons, their newest album, going against number 68 ranked In Quest For, which is from Metal Opera Part 2. And I don't gotta look, but yeah, Unleash the Kraken is my number 6 ranked, and In Quest For is my number 29 ranked. In Quest For is too simple, if that's the best way to put it. Like, it seems like a child could have wrote those lyrics. The quest is your purpose. Okay, thank you. I didn't know what quest meant until this song, but like, Jesus Christ, like, it pissed me off a little bit. But I freaking Unleash the Kraken. I never really got a chance to really listen to that album too much until this bracket, and I've heard Unleash the Kraken like 10 times this week at least, and that song is fucking phenomenal. That song is amazing, and anything that's to do with the cryptid, I'm down for. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Another not even close one. Unleash the Kraken by a ton. I mean, the double bass on it was sick. In Quest For, it's just like I don't need Avantasia Billy Joel. I just don't need that. That's really just kind of what it came across for me. So I think Unleash the Kraken.
Brutal.
I actually love Billy Joel, but I'd rather Billy Joel do it.
Billy Joel doo-wop sucks. What? Drew, which way you want to go?
I'm going to go with the Kraken. I wasn't a huge fan of the newest album. There was a lot of stuff that just felt like filler on it, but Kraken is one of the best songs of their entire discography.
I don't know about that, but okay. And it reminds me of their older stuff. That's why it's good. It reminds me of metal opera. But which way you want to go, Dean?
Unleash the Kraken is one of the songs that came closest of the title. I mean, you're going to name the song Unleash the Kraken, then it better be damn good. And I don't feel like it quite was, but it was pretty good. I'll give it to, Unleash the Kraken. Was not quite enough price. How about that?
Well, I will say, after like halfway through it, when they get through the chorus, like the second or third time, like you get that epic music, like after they say it that time. Like it almost sounds like a Cradle of Filth like melodic background for a second there, but which I do have a Cradle of Filth bracket too for someday. But I have a lot of brackets. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Unleash the Kraken.
No, Harley. Last time we said that in Asylum, I ended up pulling down my pants. The whole episode got taken off that freaking air. It wasn't a good time. But which way you want to go, Justin?
I mean, this is kind of an unfair bracket. You have a simple ballad, simple piano ballad, versus like epic, classic, Nordic European power metal. Yeah, Enter the Kraken so far is my favorite song out of the ones I've listened to out of this bracket. I'm not even all the way through, but I'm just saying it's that good. That one just I will be adding that to my personal playlist.
Trust me, we're not even in the top 24 songs that Avantasia did according to Spotify. So it gets better.
Sure.
It gets a lot better. I can't promise every song in the next three parts is going to be better, but those 24 definitely are. But that means that Steve gets to start off the next matchup.
All right.
And it's the last no, it's not. It's almost the last of our lives. But it's number 146 ranked No Return, live from the Flying Opera, featuring Amanda Somerville and Andre Matos of Viper, Angra, and Shaman. Dude's been around. And number 67 ranked Sleepwalking it's going against.
Let me see where I have the... I mean, I already know Sleepwalking won. I'm just trying to see exactly... Oh, not by much, actually. Sleepwalking was my 28, and No Return was my 29. Very, very close matchup there, but Sleepwalking edges it by one spot on the list. I actually wrote my note for Sleepwalking was, this one just sucks. That's it.
I think you're about to just... The person going next is about to be a little pissed off, I think. But, Drew, which way you want to go?
I actually really like Sleepwalking. That's one of my favorite songs they do. I wouldn't dare say it's one of the best in their catalog, because I know a lot of Avantasia fans are going to have an issue with that. But personally, it's one of my favorite songs that they do.
It's very poppy, which I don't usually mind. It's just like I maybe just did the order in which I listened to them. It was like heavy, and then it was like almost a Vanessa Carlton pop anthem with some metal guitar. So it just threw it off for me. But I mean, No Return, it still won. Sleepwalking won.
Honestly, Sleepwalking could have worked with Vanessa Carlton,
right? Which isn't a bad thing.
I mean,
I totally
Sleepwalking is from Mystery of Time, so I mean, it's that whole album is a little poppy. Like, there's not really too much like straight heavy metal on that. At least in my opinion. Like that whole era they did.
They have even poppy stuff.
Oh yeah. Wait till we get to the 5 versions of Lost in Space, but which is how they got famous. So I can't freaking hate on it. But Dean, which way you want to go? I was thinking
more like Carry Me Over.
I didn't love either of these songs. They would be towards the bottom of my list, but Sleepwalking a little better.
And Harley? Harley.
Yep.
And Justin, which way you want to go?
I mean, it's essentially, I hate to be a broken record, but it's essentially a power ballad versus Halloween style, old school power metal. So yeah, No Return, 110%. I'll pray for the rest of you people.
Hey, trust me, if it was the original No Return from the actual album, then 100% that'd always be getting my vote. But Yeah, Sleepwalking was my number 15, and No Return Live was my number 28. Sleepwalking is a way better song than any live they do. That's for damn sure. But that means Sleepwalking is moving on. And next matchup is going to get started off by Drew. We're back at the top. And it's going to be number 145 ranked Prelude live from Flying Opera, featuring Amanda Somerville and Andre Matos somehow, even though no words are said, but okay. And versus number 66 ranked A Restless Heart and Obsidian Skies from Ghostlights.
Could you repeat those choices? You kind of broke up on me there.
Oh, Prelude live versus A Restless Heart and Obsidian Skies. I wonder if I do that, if it works better. Oh,
Obsidian Sky.
yeah. I think me sharing the coin flipper made it freaking.
I actually
Go
really like that tune a lot.
Oh, I love that song. But Dean, which way you want to go?
I'm going to go with Obsidian Sky. Myself actually listening to almost the whole thing.
And Harley?
Obsidian Sky.
And Justin?
I mean, again, this one almost isn't fair. Prelude's just an intro. It's a minute long.
Yeah,
but
well, it's on Spotify, so
I get it. But no, plus, and I'm going to break my own trend. Even though Obsidian Sky is a ballad, it's a really good one. So it probably would have won anyway.
I mean, you can technically call a lot of what they do ballads. Like a lot of what they do is ballads, but it's not like traditional ballads. Like they actually, their story.
There are ballads, and then there are power ballads, and that's the thing that just instantly makes me.
And let's see. I mean, actually, I had the Prelude live at 19. I love it. I wish it was like a couple minutes longer with the same music. Like that music is freaking epic. But Restless Heart Obsidian Skies is number 14, and I had a really hard time putting it that low even. I love that fucking song. Like Tobias's voice on that song is fucking perfect. So after hearing the one live in this song, I'm about to start calling him Toby all the time. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I also had Restless Heart and Obsidian Skies at 14. Prelude Live was my 32. It's just it's a pointless live version. So if album cut a cool intro like that, I love those. But live, it's just not for me.
Well, actually, I think there is a prelude from the first metal opera, isn't there, Drew? I think, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but. Okay,
studio version would be great.
Yeah, I think it's the first one.
Which means we're in the last matchup of this side of round one. And it's going to get started off by Dean. And it's our last live. Yay! And it's going to be number 144 ranked Shelter from the Rain live, featuring Amanda Somerville, Andre Matos, and Bob Catley of Magnum. And it's going to be going against number 65 ranked Requiem for a Dream, featuring Michael Kiske of Halloween. Requiem for a Dream is from Moonglow.
Yeah, well, I hate to vote for anything Michael Kiske because Justin, that's a better song. I'm going with Requiem for a Dream.
And Harley?
What were the choices?
Shelter from the Rain versus Requiem for a Dream.
Shelter from the Rain.
Really? But which way you want to go, Justin?
I mean, I would pick Shelter from the Rain, but it's live, and that song has too much going on to be decent live. There's too many vocalists. It's a muddy mess. Requiem for a Dream, dude, it's Michael Kiske. Dean, go fuck yourself. It's Michael Kiske. I love him. I came up with him. I was driving around 1987 in my little car, just singing along with all those Halloween albums. So yeah, no, absolutely Requiem for a Dream.
I never have actually really listened to Halloween. I always wanted to since I got Avantasia, but it's just never got a chance. to
You'll
actually
have
listen
the
to 'em.
best time of your life.
I'm sure.
Keeper of the Seven Keys 1 and 2. That's all you need. Just listen to those 2 albums forever for the rest of your life.
I was like 2 in 1987.
Thank you, Harley.
I was a sperm.
You're welcome.
I was a sperm in '87. I didn't get born until like a year later.
I'll just be over here slowly turning into dust.
But yeah, Requiem for a Dream. I actually never really got into the song because I'm not a big fan of the Moonglow album, except for a few tracks. But Requiem for a Dream ended up being my number 5 because I fucking fell in love with it. But Shelter from the Rain Live was my number 27 because it's a fucking live, and I'm not a huge fan of the regular Shelter from the Rain song. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's too American for me. It's too American poppy, like in my opinion. But it's not European enough for these guys. I mean, I almost feel like I could see like Sheryl Crow doing a duet with somebody over here singing that. But maybe Michael Bolton. I don't know. But
I would pay really good money to hear Sheryl Crow and Michael Bolton doing a duet on that song.
I would too. Universe.
I could see Michael
make
Bolton
it happen.
doing an Avantasia song. He sang metal before.
True. Yeah, that's how he started out. Hair metal all the way.
Everybody's crazy.
But Steve, which way you want to go?
Requiem for a Dream. Even though, while I did not put the live version high, I did think it was impressive that they nailed that lead live. It was a cool riff, but yeah, Requiem was my number 6, so not even close.
Yeah, Requiem grew on me. It's funny. 2 of my top 10 really grew on me, this fucking bracket. But Drew, which way you want to go? The inches off.
I'm actually going to go Shelter from the Rain. I'm a big fan of that tune, and I actually really like that live version.
I don't like that song at all. It's just I can't describe why I don't like it. I really can't. It's just not good. It's not good. Like, now, I mean, I feel like if that song, if you took it and made it through in a rap verse in the middle of it, it might actually be good. Like Linkin Park should fucking do that. That'd be an amazing Linkin Park song. Not the new Linkin Park with that fucking girl. Fuck that. But like, bring Chester back from the dead. But that's what I'm saying. But that means the other side of round 1.
Darkness of the world, Sacred Heart, will you worship me now? For carry the lantern your way, for not bring us home. Dark is the night, scarlet the moon, sacred the light in the haze, reflecting within.
Trying to get like an AI cover of it.
I'm sure it can be done. But that means Dean is going to... Dean started that one. Harley's going to start off the other side of round 1. And it's going to be number 111 ranked. Alone I Remember, featuring Jorn Lund from Angel of Babylon. And it's going against number 32 ranked Ghostlights from Ghostlights.
The one from Angel of Babylon.
Oh, God. And Justin, which way you want to go?
Ghostlights is one of the songs I actually remember from when I listened to them before, because I listened to the Ghostlights album because the title and the album cover look cool. But no, Ghostlights is awesome, kick-ass, speedy, double bass. I'm in.
Yeah, actually, that was the first new album they put out once I got into them. It was like a year or two before it came out, but like I was listening to the old albums for a while, and then that album came out suddenly. Now I found one of my new favorite albums. It's still one of my favorite albums to this day. I brought it on it was the first Avantasia album I brought in the show on the regular episodes. But Ghostlights was my number 9. Alone I Remember is my number 25 because I fucking hate Alone I Remember. It's way too 80s power ballad. Way too 80s power ballad for me. And it's like, Alone I Remember. Okay, yeah, good lyrics, buddy. We all sit alone remembering shit once in a while. It happens. Like I don't need to go belt out in full falsetto about this shit. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Again, another not even close one. Ghostlights was my number 4. And Alone I Remember was my 22. So
my top 4 are all the most fucking epic songs on this fucking playlist. That's for damn sure. But which way do you want to go, Drew? I feel like I just pissed you off by saying that about Alone I Remember.
To be totally honest, I have no idea what was being said because I keep losing you guys. While I have you, if you could just give me the choices, and then I'm going to exit and sign back in on my phone.
Okay, so you're going to pull out and pull in again? Okay. It's Alone I Remember versus Ghostlights.
I'm going to go Ghostlights on this one.
Oh, see, I went on this big hatred speech about Alone I Remember. I thought you were all pissed off because you weren't talking. But go out and in. Go.
No, honestly, I was trying to hear it. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to sign out, and then I'm going to come back on my phone. So just watch for me in a second.
Yeah, I got you. Harley, make sure you let that man in when he comes back.
So now we can all talk shit about Drew.
Oh, you hear that, Drew? They all want to talk shit about you now.
Oh, now we can't. That had to.
Yay, I'm back.
Harley, stop moving shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my computer or whatever, but
it's got to be. But Dean, which way do you want to go? Ghostlights or Alone I Remember?
I felt like Ghostlights was the better song.
It's actually a topic we talk about all the time on my paranormal podcast. So, Ghostlights, they're a real thing. But that means the next matchup gets started off by Justin, and it's going to be, and this one. It's number 110 ranked Rhyme and Reason from Moonglow. I think I could be wrong about that. Oh no, I'm sorry. From A Paranormal Evening with the Moonlight Society, featuring Eric Martin of Mr. Big, versus number 31, Carry Me Over, from, I want to say Angel of Babylon, but I could be wrong on that. Oh no, Scarecrow.
That was the Scarecrow.
Yeah, I think actually it's like the one Scarecrow track on this whole thing. But
yeah, so Eric Martin, kind of a cool choice. I mean, you don't think in this kind of band and setup they would, we're going to grab the older American dude. But I liked Rhyme and Reason. Carry Me Over. I love the concept of the Scarecrow. I love the art of the Scarecrow. But man, that song is it belongs in a beer commercial. It's so bland. So Rhyme and Reason, 100%.
And I mean, I actually was never. Rhyme and Reason is the one song I really couldn't get into on Moonflower Society album. The album's amazing, but that's the one song I really couldn't get gel with. Carry Me Over, though, it's way too. You think Mr. Big would be in Carry Me Over? It sounds like a more American song, but
120% on that one. It sounds like an American heavy band who had to put a ballad on for the label, and they chose that.
But Carry Me Over was my number 22, and Rhyme and Reason was number 26. So I actually have to give it to Carry Me Over by like a slight difference. I don't like Rhyme and Reason. Like it doesn't have that flow that the other songs do. Like it sounds too rushed almost. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I'm going Rhyme and Reason. I'm not a fan of Carry Me Over at all. It's kind of just like a bad pop rock song. But I actually liked Rhyme and Reason a lot. That's higher on my list. Really cool vocals, great classic like 80s hook. I liked Rhyme and Reason.
Yeah, I mean, I almost would like to see. I want to see Lord of the Lost do a cover of Carry Me Over. I feel like he can nail it and actually make it sound good. But if you hear his new song with Within Temptation, that made me think like he could do Carry Me Over. But which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm actually gonna go Carry Me Over. I'm a really big fan of that tune. I know.
Drew, did you get a hand drop to that one too?
No, I have not.
And Dean, which way you want to go? It's all tied at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to untie it, but I like a lot of what's on Scarecrow, but Carry Me Over felt like filler to me, and that I hope I'm not insulting anyone by saying that. Whereas I really liked Rhyme and Reason. It actually, a friend of mine many years ago, when he was trying to create a comic book that never got anywhere, created a villain team called Rhyme and Reason, but he spelled rhyme, R-I-M-E, guy with frost powers, guy with mental powers. Anyway, for some reason, it made me think of them, and that was a pleasant memory, so Rhyme and Reason it is.
And Harley, are we going to have a winner, or are we going to need a coin flip?
Rhyme and Reason.
Hey,
And no coin flip needed. Me and Drew stand alone. We'll carry each other over. If it gets lonely enough, there may be a HJ for me, but we'll see.
You could cuddle each other when you're crying.
It's for the warmth, but
Or what? Again, one of the two.
Actually, I have a friend at work who's like, he just randomly said one day, he's like, yeah, I cuddled my friend in a cave one night, and one of my other coworkers was like, why the hell were you cuddling another guy in a cave at night? He's like, it was the winter, we were on drugs. I was like, okay.
good reason. Yeah, good reason. No more needed from that story. That's good.
But that
Good
means
explanation right there.
And that means that I get to start this next one off. And this is a fucking hard one. But it's not that hard, I don't think. But it's number 109 ranked, The Edge, featuring Bruce Kulick, the guitarist of Kiss, or one of the guitarists of Kiss.
The best guitarist of Kiss.
And that's from the Wicked Symphony. And it's going against number 30 ranked, Serpents in Paradise, from the Metal Opera Part 1. The real version of Serpents in Paradise, not the live version. And Serpents in Paradise is my number 12, and The Edge is my number 21. So I gotta give it to Serpents in Paradise. It's not the best song on Metal Opera, but it's fucking pretty good. Which way you want to go, Steve?
I'm Serpents in Paradise. It was my number 7 on this list. The Edge was my number 25.
Yeah, The Edge is just another one of those 280 ballady tracks. Like it almost sounds like Aerosmith could have fucking sung it.
Right.
But, sorry, Bruce Kulick. The guitar in it was pretty fucking good, but that's about it. Which way you want to go, Drew?
What he said.
And which way you want to go, Dean?
What was the other choice again?
The Edge.
Yeah, not The Edge. I don't know. I didn't love that song. My brain is not working. I need to go have a gummy. What? And so yeah, one that is not The Edge, the one everybody else voted for.
Serpents in Paradise.
I cannot remember.
Serpents in Paradise takes the win.
Serpents in Paradise. Thank you. I thought I would hate that song because the first one I listened to was the live version. And that didn't have at all. But hearing the non-live version, it was actually a decent tune.
Oh, yeah, I mean, because you can actually hear the fucking backing melody in it. Unlike with the live version where you hear them screaming, Serpents in Paradise! Like, it's all you hear them screaming. And it's like, fucking, what the hell? But, Harley, which way you want to go?
Serpents in Paradise.
Cold sweep.
Do we have another sweep, Justin?
My broom is out of reach, but yeah, we have a sweep. Now, I mean, I feel like they wasted Bruce Kulick on the ballad. Should have put him on one of the, like, bluesier, groovier kind of songs and really let him cut loose. And this was just, he could have done that solo, I felt like.
The Edge was a little bluesy.
Yeah, Bruce was always
but
great on ballads.
Yeah, I just feel like, if you're going to bring out a big gun like that, really let him cut loose, and it didn't. And plus, again, power ballad.
You look at those
Kiss
Paradise
songs.
Okay. You look at those songs he did with Kiss. Forever, Reason to Live.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was their power ballad era. It was the season.
Amen.
Yeah, no, Serpents in Paradise wasn't great, but it's certainly better than the other one.
And this next matchup I fucking hate. But it's going to get started off by Steve.
Oh, great.
It's number 108 ranked Dweller in a Dream. I want to say from Mystery Time. I was correct. Yay. Versus number 29 ranked Misplaced Among the Angels, featuring Floor Jansen of Nightwish and After Forever. And it's from Paranormal Evening with the Moonlight Society album.
I'm going Dweller in a Dream. I had that one up as my number. Where did I just 9? Misplaced Among the Angels was my 18. So a little bit farther apart. But yeah, Dweller in a Dream was a cool song.
And which way you want to go, Drew?
I think I'm going to go Misplaced Among the Angels on this one.
I'm holding my comments like it to myself from last year. But Dean, which way you want to go?
I surprise myself a little bit and go with Dweller in a Dream. The weird thing is that I heard a song with that same name from a band called Midnight Syndicate that does a lot of instrumentals, mostly for nerds who play role-playing games. And which, weirdly, that made me think of Harley because I know she hates instrumentals. I thought I would hate it because it's a very different tune, but no, I dig it. It's cool.
Harley, which way you want to go?
Dweller.
Dweller? Ah. And Justin, which way you want to go?
Despite my deep and eternal love for Floor Jansen and everything she does, I got to go with Dweller. Good old-fashioned European power metal. I'm a sucker.
Okay, here's the thing with these two. They are literally next to each other in my fucking rankings. Dweller in a Dream was my number 17, and Misplaced Among the Angels was my number 16. Now, here the thing is, I might have put it just one step above simply because of the fact that's Floor Jansen, the goddess of Nightwish. And After Forever's not bad either. But Nightwish is fucking incredible. I've seen Floor Jansen live with Nightwish, and her voice is just angelic. That's why that song's kind of perfect for her. But I kind of feel like they did misuse her, though. She should have been in a more operatic song, in a way, than that song. She barely had any lines in that song, it seemed like. But, so my vote is for Misplaced Among the Angels, because it doesn't fucking matter at this point anyway. But Dweller in a Dream is a fucking incredible song. I love the chorus. It's fucking those high notes they hit, like them screaming like "Can you hear me? I'm just a dweller in a dream." It almost is like Stephen Kingish to me in the theme of it. So it's fucking. I love both, so I'm not mad at that one honestly.
Yeah, this was a very tough one for me.
And Misplaced Among the Angels is not the best song on that album by far. So, but that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Drew, back at the top again. And it's number 107 ranked Black Wings, featuring, and I may say this horribly, but featuring Ralph Ziedarsteck of Amatov, which I've never heard of Amatov, but whatever. And that is from, I want to say that's from, Wicked Symphony. Yeah. And it's going against number 28 ranked, the title track from that album itself, The Wicked Symphony. So it's a Wicked Symphony matchup.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with the song, The Wicked Symphony. I do really like that one. That's one I listen to quite a bit.
And which way you want to go, Dean?
I'm going to go with Wicked Symphony. It kind of gave me, and this is going to sound stupid probably, but Dark Fantasia vibes.
It definitely, yeah. It's that very symphonic, like, storytelling that metal bands in Europe are famous for. So,
like, if Disney had been into metal when he made Fantasia, at least the tune of that song would have made it in.
Fuck yeah. And Harley, which way you want to go?
Wicked Symphony.
And Justin, which way do you want to go?
Nope, sorry. Went to talk and the voice said nope. This is the single hardest one I've had yet. This is almost a coin flip because, I mean, you've got Wicked Symphony, epic, 9 minutes plus, Russell Allen from Symphony X, who can do no wrong in my eyes. But then Black Wings, dude, they went full dark, almost goth metal. I have to go with Black Wings, but it is by so razor thin margin.
So you're going Black Wings?
I have to. That groove is so tight.
Well, all right. I ain't gonna lie. Both of these are in my top 10. That being said, my number 10 was Black Wings. I fucking love Black Wings. A song about Lucifer, I'm fucking down for it. But, Hail Satan and all that metal talk. But, Wicked Symphony is one of the songs that got me into Avantasia. So I love their fucking they're like Nightwish. I like their 9 minute plus fucking amazing songs like Greatest Show on Earth. That's 21 fucking minutes long, but I can listen to it nonstop. It's fucking incredible. But the Wicked Symphony is my number 4. The breakdown 7 minutes in when the fucking guitar just unleashes is phenomenal. And I love Wicked Symphony. The freaking group, like the whole group singing during the chorus is just freaking... I hate that these two are facing each other because Black Wings could have knocked out so many worse songs in this fucking bracket. But I never even heard of Amistad, but I really want to go check him out because that Ralph guy, I like his voice. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I would have went with Black Wings solely off the riff. Awesome riff. But it's a loser at this point.
It is what it is. There's a reason it's 107 and Wicked Symphony is 28 because for all the newcomers here who don't know this, these rankings are based off of Spotify listens. Mm-hmm. So, and they change daily. I could literally remake these brackets every fucking day of my life and possibly have different outcomes. But I took them from the day I took them, and that's where I took them. But a lot of the Here Be Dragons tracks on these ones are not going to get as high rankings because it was a new album at that point and it wasn't listened to that much. But the metal opera ones you would think would be higher. They're not though. So it's weird how it works. That's why I like it. You never know what's going to come. Just like Drew during listening to Avantasia with Sxaks. But the next matchup, I'm never going to let that go, dude. You got 3 more parts of me bringing that up. But
I'm going to have to reach out to her.
Oh, Steve wants.
I need another hand job.
Yes, while he's on the show.
While he's on the show, is that what they call it?
That's why the camera's only up here, you know.
Exactly. Hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie. My wife got pregnant during the podcast, so you know. I left the video, but I still have my headphones on. I can hear everything my co-hosts were saying while it happened. So yeah, I love you.
It wasn't when I was on, was it?
No, it was a Global Strangeness recording. But
okay,
I could literally still hear Scott to this day saying, everybody asking, where'd Jeremy go? And Scott was like, well, him and his wife were getting a little handsy there, so they might have went away for a minute. But Dean, this matchup is yours to start off. And it's number 106 ranked, Into the Unknown from Metal Opera Part 2 versus, I lost it. Number 27 ranked, Book of Shallows from Moonglow, I believe. Yeah, from Moonglow.
I'm going with Book of Shallows just because Into the Unknown was such a disappointment for me. I look at a title and I'm like, ooh, this gives me dark Lovecraftian. And then I listen to the song and my dark Lovecraftian vibes just don't appear. And so
if you listen to the whole second Metal Opera CD, the whole thing is Lovecraftian in a way, and that song comes in right at the perfect time in the story. So it's timing for that song. You have to know the whole album to really get it though, or both albums really, because part 1 leads into part 2. But Harley, which way do you want to go?
Never know. What are the options?
Into the Unknown versus Book of Shallows.
Into the Unknown.
And Justin.
This one is a complete no-brainer. You've got kind of a bland, boring song, and then you've got this epic with Ronnie Atkins from Pretty Maids and Hansi Kirsch. I mean, how can you not choose that, man? That one, yeah, Book of Shallows is one of my favorites on this list.
Yeah, I have a problem with this matchup. This is my number 2 versus my number 3. Into the Unknown, I fucking love that song. The fucking chorus, dreamers come and go, but a dream is forever. It is like one of the most inspiring songs you ever hear in your life. Like, kill it, like, seriously, look at the history. Kill MLK, kill the other, Malcolm X. Like, yeah, dreamers come and go, but the dream lives on after they're gone. But you kill a dreamer and you just make it worse. You make it a martyr. And like that's what that song's about. Book of Shallows, I like. It's epic. It's my number 3 for fuck's sake. I love Book of Shallows. And yeah, Hansi Kirsch and Ronnie Atkins just makes it amazing. His deep voice in like the chorus is fucking phenomenal. But I gotta give it to Into the Unknown. I fucking love that song from Metal Opera. It's one of my favorite songs from Metal Opera. It's like it's one of the most Lord of the Ring-ish songs, so I fucking love it. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I'm going Book of Shallows. I think it had better vocals and it had gang vocals. So anytime there's gang vocals, I love it. Into the Unknown, I liked a lot though. It kind of had it almost had like a gospel vibe at one point. So it's definitely cool, but Book of Shallows.
And I mean that fucking guitar at the end of Into the Unknown when they're in the chorus, and that guitar starts at the long like note. It's fucking phenomenal. Like that song makes you almost tear up sometimes if you listen to it at the right moment. But which way you want to go, Drew? This one's close. You can either tie. You tied it up for a coin flip, my man.
I'm with you 100% on that one. Into the Unknown is a fucking beautiful song. It is criminally underrated.
Well, it's also surrounded by amazing songs on that album. So I mean, you can't. What are you gonna do? But Drew, heads or tails for Into the Unknown?
I'm going to go heads.
And Drew wants to upgrade from a hand to a head. And he gets it.
Yay!
No justice, no peace. Somewhere in the darkness, Hansi Kirsch is sad for you.
Hansi Kirsch would be like, what podcast are they talking about me on? I never heard of it. But that means that Harley gets dropped the next one. And it's going to be number 105 ranked Paper Plane from A Paranormal Evening with the Moonlight Society, featuring Ronnie Atkins of Pretty Maids, versus number 26 ranked Neverland, which is from Metal Opera Part 2.
Neverland.
Which, if you didn't know it, folks, fun fact, Avantasia's Neverland was the theme song for Michael Jackson's theme park. But which way you want to go, Justin?
I feel like Ronnie Atkins was wasted on that one, but I definitely dig Neverland. Neverland's a good song.
Yeah, Paper Plane is.
If Ronnie Atkins doesn't shift into that lower register, there's no need to have Ronnie Atkins on your song.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Paper Plane is not one of my favorite songs off that album by far, but it was my number 23, and with the other song, Neverland was my number 13. I mean, on this list of great tracks, it's not going to hit my top 10, but at the end of Neverland, when they hit that Iron Maiden, like, whoa, like that whole fucking end of it, like with the fucking Bruce Dickinson like voice, almost like I almost thought it was Bruce in this when I first heard that song. Like I could have swore, I'm like, did they get Bruce Dickinson in this and just not credit him? Like it sounds like a fucking Iron Maiden song at the end. So I fucking love Neverland. And plus the fact that they took a Lord of the Rings themed album and put in fucking Peter Pan like into it. Like it's like, what the fuck are you doing? But okay, I'm down for it. I played Kingdom Hearts. I can do with the crossover. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Actually, Neverland was my favorite of all these tracks. I love Neverland, especially the ending. I agreed with you. It has that maiden feel. That's my number one on this bracket. Neverland. Paper Planes, my 19. So another not really close one for me.
Well, we're about to hear the best song from that album in the next matchup. But that means Neverland is moving on. But which, speaking of places that Drew wanted to go as a child, what's your choice going to be there, Drew?
All Michael Jackson jokes aside, we're going to go Neverland. Look, it's been a long time since Michael Jackson's been gone, but honestly, when I was little, he really touched me.
Maybe you should see a therapist about that one.
You're the coolest, Mr. Jefferson. But you're ignorant. You're being ignorant. But which way you want to go, Dean?
This one was easy for me. I dug Neverland. It had a. I wouldn't have said you could do metal and still wind up with a Peter Pan vibe, but it did it.
Yeah. What the fuck's the name of that band that CJ just brought on the show now a month ago or so? There's this new super group that just came out. Oh my god, I'm not gonna think of it. Actually, I know. Okay, yeah, I know how to find it. And all they literally do is like pop culture stuff, but they do like European supergroup fucking amazing shit about it. Fuck. What the hell is it called? I'm not gonna think of what it's called, but they do a song called Double Toil and Trouble / Hedwig's Theme, Lumos, and it's fucking phenomenal. Like, what's her name's on it? Oh, yeah, they're called The Dark Side of the Moon, and it's Melissa Bonney as the lead vocal. Which, for any metal fan, if you don't know who Melissa Bonney is, you're a fucking non-metal fan. But
yes, 100%. Bonnie is a goddess, both solo and with her band.
Yeah, so The Dark Side of the Moon. It's a new band. They only put out one album so far, but it's fucking phenomenal. Like, they did the Beyonders Legends Never Die theme song, like as the opening track, and it's fucking amazing. But that means the final matchup in round one is going to get started off by Justin, and it's number 104 ranked Against the Wind, featuring Kenny Leckremo of Spectra, versus number 25 ranked, the highest ranked song in this part, the Moonflower Society, from the Moonflower Society album, featuring Bob Catley of Magnum.
Give me 10 seconds. Kill time. Stall.
I would kill time, but I have Meatloaf who told me that if you kill time, it'll only kill you right back. Was that 10 seconds?
Well, that's what he asked his wife, but
I feel like Moonflower Society is very prototypical Avantasia, so I'm going to give it by a nose.
And, well, Against the Wind, we did the live version of it in the first part of this, but, we did a piano version of it in the first part of this. Against the Wind is my number 11. It's a great song, but it's not top 10 material even. In my opinion, it's close, but not quite. It did outdo Serpents of Paradise on my list by a little bit, but the Moonlight Society is my fucking number one. Every time that song gets to the end, like the last 10 seconds, I hit go back in my car and I fucking play it again like 5 times. It is one of the best. It is the theme song from my paranormal podcast, for fuck's sake. And I've gotten so many guests that like listen to my show and they're like, "Oh my god, your theme song is amazing." I'm like, "I know, and you only heard 30 seconds of it. This is the whole fucking song, and you'll love it." Like, I see specters and ghosts all around me, like as a fucking chorus, and it's such like the guitar keyboard work in that song is fucking incredible. It honestly is one of my favorite Avantasia songs ever. So Moonlight Society gets my vote 1,000 times over. If it does, if Moonflower Society doesn't win this fucking thing, I swear to fucking God, I might have to go get a gun and shoot somebody. But
Okay, I vote against it just to fuck with you.
Harley, don't make me wait till we get back in the asylum and I get the fucking strap on off the wall. But Steve, which way you want to go?
All right, this one was actually pretty close for me. Moonflower Society has my favorite chorus on the whole playlist. But as a song as a whole, Against the Wind was my number 5. And it just edged out the Moonflower Society. So not to fuck with you or anything, but I do think as a song, Against the Wind is a little bit better. But the Moonflower Society does have a better chorus, but I still got to give it to Against the Wind.
If you actually watch the MA music video for Moonflower Society, it all ties in perfectly. Like the music and everything ties in perfectly. And I think I love the fucking music in between like the verses. Like the music is fucking phenomenal. It's creepy. It's almost Alice Cooper-y, like light Marilyn Manson-y. But which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm actually going Against the Wind as well. Both of these songs are like heavy rotation when I go on drives, and I just let the Alexa do its thing.
Which, for those who don't know, Alexis is Sxaks, who used to give him hand drops Avantasia. Just saying.
Well, I had to look and just make sure when I said its name, it didn't like light up. But I have the setup in my car, and I constantly play Avantasia, and those two songs are constant rotation. But yeah, Against the Wind, I love that one so much more.
I might the shank you, Drew. Just saying. But which way you want to go,
Dean?
You
still got that gun. I got a list of people.
So do I. And one of the same, and the top one's named Justin. Not you, but another Justin. But not you, Justin. But which way you want to go, Dean?
I'm going to go with Moonflower Society only because back in the days when I was doing stand-up and driving incredibly long, boring distances across the country, when I was listening, and back in that time, I listened mostly to CDs. Like that would have been a CD that when the song was coming up, I would have got excited. I knew the next 3 minutes were going to fly by because I was going to have a jamming tune.
I wish they did. I actually wish they did an extended version of Moonflower Society. Like it's just such a good song. Like it's so mystical. But which way did you want to go, Harley?
Ask you a true or false question.
Oh, which means Moonflower Society is moving on because Harley said yep.
Oh, I thought she was trying to fuck with you and vote again.
she knows where her bread's buttered, and what I will do to her if she goes against me on that. Exactly, that's what I'll do to you. But that means that round one's officially over, and fuck the next round for that song. It's not gonna be fun, but well, it's easy for me, but for everybody else, it's not gonna be fun. But that means that round
Fire flame, eventually home to fame. Great unbeloved, you reach for the final stage. Hey man, you know how to wait. Where do we go from here? Heroes in a tragedy down home. Just a memory. Where do we go when the world gets in the way?
round one is officially over, and we can go into round two finally. Which easier because we eliminated 16 songs. But it's going to get started off by me, and it's What's Left of Me versus Stargazers. And Stargazers is my number 18, and What's Left of Me is my number 24. So Stargazers takes it by 6 places because Stargazers is an amazing song, and that chorus is phenomenal. But which way you want to go, Steve?
It's Stargazers, not a close one for me. Stargazers.
I'm pretty sure What's Left of Me only won because of in the last round because of Alive. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What's Left of Me is a good breakup song. I've used it before after breakups and it works. But which way you want to go, Drew?
What were the two choices again?
What's Left of Me versus Stargazers.
I'm gonna go What's Left of Me on this one.
Okay,
They're
we need
giving-
a young priest and an old priest for Drew. It's beyond prayer now.
Well-
We need a full tilt exorcism.
Well, I mean, after 2 priests get done with them, what's going to be left of them? I mean,
Hey.
a raw.
Not
A
my
raw-
problem.
I mean,
Not my problem.
all I see being left of him at that point is maybe a raw bloody anus. But which way you want to go, Dean?
Stargazers.
And
Yeah,
Harley.
fucking breakup songs. No one will ever beat
Stargazers.
Moonlight.
And that means Stargazers takes it. Obviously. But which way would you have gone, Justin?
Not for the beer commercial. Stargazers.
Well, I mean, what's left of me would be a good beer commercial song for Bud Light. Because, after the trains get done with you, what's left of you? But fucking hitting the cymbal on that shit. Oh, that's a topical joke, folks. I don't do those often. But I try not to. Because this day and age will get you fucking killed for doing that shit. But everybody would love that one. And it's been long enough. Next matchup gets started off by Steve. And it's going to be Babylon Vampires versus Black Orchid.
Oh man, this is a tough one because I really do like Babylon Vampires, but I love Black Orchid. So I gotta go Black Orchid. That was my number 2. Again, the intro on that one and the riff with all the strings. Just I'm Black Orchid on this one.
And Drew?
I'm also going to go Black Orchid on this one.
And Dean?
Yep.
And Harley?
Real judges stuff.
Yeah.
And
Which means Black Orchid is moving on. Which way would you have gone, Justin?
Babylon Vampires. Look, if I've got a choice for a vampire song, you've got to give me something really convincing to go otherwise. And no, I like Babylon Vampires dramatically more, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These two are actually right next to each other in my rankings. Black Orchid was number 7 and Babylon Vampires was number 8. And Black Orchid edged that a little bit because of the chorus in that song. So Black Orchid moves on 5-1. Next matchup is going to get started off by Drew, back at the top again, and it's Unleash the Kraken versus Sleepwalking.
Oh,
I think you're the only one who has a problem with this, but
I know. Trust me, I already know I'm going to get this. But you know what? I'm not the only one who voted for Sleepwalking before either. No, I do love that song. It is one of my favorite songs, but I can't go against the Kraken. The Kraken is my favorite rum. We have to go with the Kraken.
which Dean, which way you want to go?
I'm going to allow, unfortunately, and go with Sleepwalking.
I thought this was going to be Sleep.
I thought so too.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Unleash the Kraken.
And Justin.
I think Dean is Sleepwalking. The Kraken. Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to end this right now because Unleash the Kraken is my number 6, and Sleepwalking is my number 15. Unleash the Kraken sounds like it could be one of Nightwish's best tracks.
I seriously debated for a second saying Sleepwalking just to make sure it would get one vote, but then went with Kraken thinking it would just be a sweep.
But which way would you have gone, Steve?
I mean, I don't even have to say it. The Kraken, the double bass, it's just too good. It's the Kraken.
And
I'm shocked at Dean.
Be shocked. I was disappointed. If you're going to name your song Unleash the Kraken, then I want to hear some darkness. I want to hear the sound of this thing uncoiling from the depths and rising to kill us all. And I didn't hear that.
Well,
it had to a fucking audiobook. That's what you want.
But it has. I'm not. No, it does have that though. I mean, when it gets to that middle part and it has like the fucking high gothic symphonic like it's like a villain sound. It's like that villain noise when something's like coming out of a cave or something. Like if it was a movie, that would be the scene where the Kraken comes out right there. But I mean, if you want to see, I hear Unleash the Kraken, I think of Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why, but the next matchup, final matchup on this side of round 2, is gonna get started off by Dean. And it's A Restless Heart in Obsidian Skies versus Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, this one's a little tougher for me. I'm going to go some Skies, but boy, not by much.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
What were the choices?
That's not how we do.
A Restless Heart in Obsidian Skies versus Requiem for a Dream. Stop watching the trash show you're watching.
The second one. And you know what? You can eat my ass. There you go.
Don't offer me a good time. But
Focus.
which way you want? Which way you want to go, Justin?
I mean, look, I love classic Halloween about 1,000 times better than Avantasia, so I think you can guess. It's Requiem and Michael Kiske for me.
Oh, Michael Kiske makes plenty of appearances in the rest of these parts, but yeah. He's one of their most reused guests. He's one of the most reused guests they ever had. But
which is one reason I like Avantasia.
But Requiem for a Dream is my number 5. A Restless Heart of Obsidian Skies my number 14. I love both these songs, but Requiem for a Dream is just a little bit better. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Requiem is my number 6, and Obsidian Skies is my 14. So I'm Requiem for a Dream right here.
Hey, we both had Skies at 14. What do you know?
We had a couple that were the same. I think we did last time too.
Yeah, we sync on this shit sometimes. But and Drew, which way would you have gone? Are you sad or glad?
Honestly, I do love both songs, but I'm actually going to go with Obsidian Skies.
Trust me, there was a time in my life where that would be my vote any day of the week because fucking it's
such a beautiful song.
It's from Ghostlights. There's nothing in Ghostlights that's a bad song. But speaking of Ghostlights, the other side of round 2 can get started off by Harley, and it's going to be Ghostlights versus Rhyme and Reason.
So many people do us so wrong
Ghostlights.
in this game.
Fucking Big Brother. But which way you want to go, Justin?
No question. Ghostlights.
And yeah, I agree. No question. Because that's my number 9, and Rhyme and Reason is my number. I think it's the only one thing left in the bottom now. Number 26. So yeah, Ghostlights all fucking day. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Ghostlights was my number 4, so I'm going Ghostlights.
Which means Ghostlights does move into the next round. But which way would you have gone, Drew?
Ghostlights.
And do we have a sweep, Dean?
Yeah, hand me my broom. I'm going Ghostlights.
I thought you were going to say you're about to go play Quidditch, because I swear to God, that'd be the funniest Quidditch match I've ever seen in my life. But why is Hagrid on a broom? But really, I think that was fucking funny. But
I'm muted, so I laughed.
I saw you laughing. But that means that Justin gets start the next matchup, and it's Serpents in Paradise versus Dweller in a Dream.
Give me 2 seconds to refresh my memory.
What do I got to provide cover again? Why?
I mean, this.
Why
I'm not
does
gonna lie.
my honor have to be besmirched?
It's because you're a friend. That's why. But I mean, these are.
You're the one that invited him.
For some reason, I can't find Serpents in a Dream on the list. Once
It's like halfway
It's
down the list.
Dweller in a Dream. So you will have a hard time finding Serpents in a Dream.
It's Serpents in Paradise versus Dwellers in a Dream.
Does that make it easier to find?
I'd hope
Probably not.
Yeah, he found it. I mean, these are two good. These are two fucking phenomenal songs.
Yeah,
They're
they are
close for
both
me.
good, but I do like Serpents in Paradise just a tiny bit better.
And Serpents in Paradise is my number 12. Dweller in a Dream is my number 17. So yeah, I agree. Serpents in Paradise is slightly better. It had all of the metal opera CDs. They do a lot of group vocals, and that's what fucking made them amazing. Because it basically was like they were singing an opera almost. Like they literally kept to the opera theme. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I'm Serpents in Paradise. It was close though. This was my 7 and 9 actually, but Serpents in Paradise.
And Drew, are we sinking in the winner here? Or are you going to give us a little fight?
No, I'm Serpents in Paradise team here.
Which means the next round matchup is going to suck. But we did to ourselves. But Dean, which way?
Usually does happen.
Okay. Just because I dig the tune and I don't want it to go down with the vote, I'm going with Dweller in a Dream. Not that I necessarily think it's better, but I just think it shouldn't go swept into the next round.
I agree. Dweller in a Dream is a fucking incredible track. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Serpents.
I have not seen 100%.
And that
Harley,
means
who's winning?
that the next she's not watching wrestling, she's watching fucking Big Brother.
Yeah,
But
I asked the same question for both shows.
it's just trash. Big Brother's just
Should we
trash.
vote her out of the house?
I mean, she wants to watch that fucking reality trash, let her. But that means the next matchup is gonna get started off by me. And it's the Wicked Symphony versus Into the Unknown. And Into the Unknown is my number 2. And Wicked Symphony is my number 4. So this matchup sucks balls. But Into the Unknown is my number 2. And it's going to get my vote because dreamers come and go, but dreams are forever. I've had 3 fucking co-hosts on this show, but the dream hasn't died. So, which way you want to go, Steve?
I am going the Wicked Symphony.
I can't be mad at that. I can't. But Drew, which way you going?
I'm also going to follow suit and go with the Wicked Symphony. It's just like a fun song to sing along with, while you're speeding down the road. I love that one.
And which way you want to go, Dean?
Yep.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Into the Unknown.
Which means it's either going to be a coin flip situation here or not, but it's up to Justin.
It is absolutely not going to be a coin flip because, come on, I didn't agree with Into the Unknown making it this far in, if you remember. And Wicked Symphony, I mean, it's an iconic song. It's a title track. Russell Allen, it's got everything going for it. Wicked Symphony.
And it moves on. But the final matchup in round 2, and this one's going to fucking irk me. I know it is. But it gets started off by Steve, and it's going to be Neverland versus the Moonflower Society.
Yeah, this one's going to probably bother you because if you remember, Neverland is my number 1. So I'm not voting against it. I'm not voting against it. So I'm going Neverland.
And Drew?
It was Neverland and what?
The Moonflower Society.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go Moonflower on this one. That's a tough one, though.
You kidding me?
Moonflower, the chorus it is really good. It puts it in competition with any of them, but Neverland is just really, really, really good.
It's not just the chorus. I love Tobias's fucking lyrics and singing throughout the whole thing. I feel like I feel like that song's meant for him. Like it's one of the few songs they do that I could say he is meant to sing that song 100%. No one else could do that song. Honestly, it's kind of his magnum opus in my mind. But which way you want to go, Dean?
I don't know. I don't have the expertise y'all do, but Moonflower Society just feels better to me. So I'm voting for it.
And Harley?
Moonflower Society.
And Justin?
No, I'm not going to disappoint you. Neverland is a really good song, but Moonflower, I love the lyrics. I love the spooky stuff. Generally, spooky stuff's almost always going to have a leg up with me, and I really love the keyboard work.
I know,
in the
right?
middle of that song, where it's just it's really nice, and it's rare for me to say, yeah, the keyboards were the best thing on a metal song, but yeah, Moonflower Society takes it.
Oh, there's a reason it opens up every fucking episode of my paranormal show for the last year and a half, 2 years since that album came out. All right, guys. As soon as I heard that song, I was just like, "Oh my god, this is my new theme song." I was using fucking ICP for a theme song for that. Come and play with me, but fuck it, I'll take me to the other side. Come and play with me, but I'll fucking use Avantasia any day over ICP for that shit. But yeah, Moonflower Society gets my vote 100%. That is my number one. And unlike you, Steve, my number one's still in this.
Oh, my number 2's still in it, so I'll
yeah, mine
have
is.
hope.
Mine isn't, you dicks. Fucking Into the Unknown got voted off. But that means that round 2 is officially over. And it is time to go into the quarterfinals. And they're going to get started off by Drew. And it's going to be Stargazers versus Black Orchid.
Oh.
I hate this one. I think I'm going to go Stargazers on this one. Not an easy choice.
And I won't know my choice to look at my rankings. But Dean, which way you want to go?
This cow disappoints me. Stargazers.
How many minutes have they said that about their wives? I swear to God. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Stargazers.
And Justin?
One.
This is also a really tough one, but Stargazers.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say WoW as well, because even though Stargazers is moving on into the semifinals, Stargazers was my number. Actually, oh no. Oh yeah, actually does disappoint me because Stargazers is my number fucking 18. Black Orchid is my number fucking 7. Like literally, it's double in the rankings where fucking Black Orchid is.
It's
like,
really good, but
but I love fucking Black Orchid. It's adventurous, but which way would you have gone, Steve? I feel like you're in my camp.
Well, my number 2 is no longer here because Black Orchid was my number 2. I mean, just every time we talk about it, this one's really good. The strings in it are awesome. Stargazers was my 12, so I still liked it a lot, but I would definitely not have picked it over Black Orchid.
No, I wouldn't either, but
still a good song. Still a good song.
But that means the next matchup on this side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Dean, and it's Unleash the Kraken versus Requiem for a Dream.
Kraken.
And Harley?
Kraken.
And Justin?
I love my Michael Kiske, but Kraken.
Yeah. Put it this way. These are right next to each other, my fucking rankings. Again. And it's Unleash the Kraken's number 6. Requiem for a Dream's number 5. So I got to give it to Requiem for a Dream. But which way you want to go, Steve?
They're close for me too, but Requiem for a Dream. They're close, but I really do like Unleash the Kraken a lot, but Requiem edges it out by 2 spots.
Yeah, I only edged it up by 1 spot, but which way do you want to go, Drew? We're going to have a tie-breaking situation here?
Get the coin.
Oh. Unleash the Kraken.
I need to let fate decide this one because I, in good conscience, cannot vote one of them away. You know.
Well,
It's like
heads
I'm
or
not
tails?
mad. I'm just disappointed.
Heads or tails for a dream there, Drew?
We're gonna go tails on Dream.
And it looks like tails takes it for dream.
That's heads, he
I was
said.
gonna
Oh.
say,
He picked tails.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is heads.
and
You're right. My
that
bad.
coin flipper has
Kraken.
now picked 4 heads in a row. I'm just saying.
It
And I
has been
went-
all heads.
Tails, you lose.
It's like a good week in Daytona Beach. It's all head. But that means the
Some
other
days
side of the
it's
court.
all.
Yeah, it
some
could be
days
all
it's
tail-
all tails.
like a good day in Reno. But, and that means the other side of the quarterfinals gets started off by Harley. And it's going to be Ghostlights versus Serpents in Paradise.
Serpents in Paradise.
And which way you want to go, Justin?
I'm a sucker for Ghostlights.
And yeah, I'm curious to see my rankings say for this one. But actually, yeah, Ghostlights to my number 9, Serpent's Paradise to my number 12. So Ghostlights takes it by 3. But which way you want to go, Steve?
This is a story of my 4 versus my 7. It's Ghostlights. Ghostlights got it.
And Drew?
I love both, but it's not even close. Ghostlights.
Which means Ghostlights does move to the next round, but which way would you have gone, Dean?
Ghostlights.
Get that man a broom.
It's not a broom. Somebody voted for Serpents.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I stand corrected.
But the final match in the quarterfinals is going to be a fucking painful, difficult one. For me, at least. But it's going to get started off by Justin. And it's the Wicked Symphony versus the Moonflower Society.
You had to make me start this one. Oh, damn. That's hard. That's really, 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 really hard.
That's
she
what she said. That's you fucking beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm like, if I had the list like a month ago, I would probably still be making up my mind. This is that close for me. I'm gonna go with Moonflower. Look, if nothing else, to kiss ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all know where I stand in this one. It's like a tough one, though, because Wicked Symphony is my number 4. So Moonflower is my number 1, though, so it's obviously going to take my vote. But Wicked Symphony is an amazing song as well. But it doesn't have the fucking amazingness that Moonflower has with the keyboard. And I mean, keyboard can make songs amazing. What can I say? Rainbow in the Dark is a perfect example of that. But Which way you want to go there, Steve?
This one wasn't really close for me, honestly. They were 10 spaces apart, and the Moonflower Society wins it. It's, again, my favorite chorus on the whole project. Or not the project, the playlist.
And Drew?
I'm going to be the odd man out, I'm sure, but I just absolutely love Wicked Symphony. I can't let that one go down without at least one vote.
Honorable vote.
And Dean?
Well, since Drew was kind enough to give Wicked Symphony the vote so the other one didn't go down alone, I'm going to go with Moonflower Society.
Which means Moonflower Society
think...
will go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, with this band, I don't love their music. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I will say, unlike any other one of these I've done, when we get to the quarterfinals, they all seem to be decent tunes.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually...
Like some of the 1958 or 55 stuff we've done, we're to the end, and I'm like, how did this make it this far?
Well, none of the really bad ones, like the Prelude Live, or any of the live ones, have made it too far.
Well, this isn't the Zeppelin bracket. In the Zeppelin bracket, live ones made it to the top 4 sometimes. But
terrible.
Trust me, my buddy Aaron wasn't too thrilled that especially because a lot of them were from the 2007-02 arena show, and as he put it, not Zeppelin. But which way would you have gone on this, Harley?
Moonflowers.
I was going to say, finish us off for this quarterfinals. So, yeah, because the quarterfinals are officially over.
I see ghosts, specters right around me, living stuck, blazing the dark. One by one, pictures gather around me. Where those moonflowers used to rust no more. Specters gather around here, living stuck, blazing the dark. Night by night, staring to the black where moonflowers used to grow.
And we can hit the semifinals. And semifinals are going to get started off by me. And the first matchup is going to be Stargazers, number 71 ranked, versus number 147 ranked, Unleash the Kraken. And Unleash the Kraken is my number 6. Stargazers is my number 18. I don't know how I made it this far. But so Unleash the Kraken gets my vote. Which way you want to go, Steve?
Well, Unleash the Kraken is my number 10, and Stargazers was my 12. So I am Unleash the Kraken here.
And Drew?
I am also team Unleash the Kraken.
And Dean?
I'm cracking that whip.
So that's a term that a guy who looks like you shouldn't say in front of a lot of people.
Remember, he used to be an exotic dancer.
I know. If we put a pilgrim hat on you, we could clip that and it'd go viral.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, and just put whipping post by the Allman Brothers in the background as the music.
Oh man,
Crack that whip.
Put some Devo in there too. Why not?
The whole whip playlist.
Actually, we gotta get a video of him from his stripper days, and like AI put the whip into his hand and then put Devo in there, and just have the AI have his hips shaking while he says it.
I'll make that be like my screensaver forever if you do it.
Wait, now he wasn't really a stripper. You're joking, right?
Yeah, he shared the video with us.
Yeah, I was Kansas City's only fat male stripper for like 12 years, maybe 15.
Yeah, he shared the video and chat with us.
I'm just going to go slam my head in a door for 10 or 15 minutes until I feel better. Because I'm done. That's it. Will to live crushed.
They started charging people to do that at the freaking club he stripped at. But oh my god. Which way do you want to go, Harley? Stargazers or Unleash the Kraken? And Justin, do we have a sweep in the semifinals?
Oh shit, yes.
Which means Unleash the Kraken is moving into the finals, and Stargazers will move into our third and fourth place matchup. And that means the other side of the semifinals is going to get started off by Steve. And it's number 32 ranked Ghostlights versus number 25 ranked the Moonflower Society.
Well, you're going to hate me for this one. The Moonflower Society is still, again, favorite chorus, but it was my number 11 overall. Ghostlights was my number 4. I feel like it's going to get off and it's going to be gone in this one, but I'm going to take an early shot and say I'm the odd man out and take Ghostlights.
I was going to say I have a feeling I'm going to hate a lot of people on this one, but Drew, which way you want to go?
You're not the odd man out because I'm going Ghostlights.
I said I'm going to hate a lot of fucking people on this one. I already knew this, but actually I'm going to fucking need to light a cigarette for this because it's going to piss me off so much. But Dean, which way are you going to go?
I love you, man. I really do, but Ghostlights.
All right.
I
feel like I started a
fucking
revolution or something.
I knew I was fucking that one because it sounded like a girl starting to break up with me. I really love you, but we need to see other people. And Harley, which way are you gonna go?
Okay, I love you, but I'm gonna have to go with Moonflower.
Yeah, I know, because you love me. But which way you want to go, Justin?
I'm Ghostlights all the way. I love Moonflower. It's a good song. I hadn't heard it before tonight, and it's very nice. But no, Ghostlights, that dude.
I heard the grumblings of the.
Hey, I kissed your ass earlier. All right, you get one ass kissing per night.
Well, my wife won't, so I come out here to get it done. But obviously, my fucking vocal is my number 1 Moonflower fucking Society. But yeah, Ghostlights goes into it's in the top 4. I can't be fucking mad. But Jesus fucking Christ, monkey balls is all I gotta say. But if I didn't have a cute little 9-month-old inside, I swear to God, I'd be angry tonight. But she'll make me happy anytime I walk. As soon as I walk in the fucking house after this, she'll make me happy. But, well, folks, these semifinals are officially over. I might need to go kill some people. But semifinals are officially over, and we can go into the third and fourth place matchup. And it's going to start off. I lost where the track of fuck I am. With Drew. And it's Stargazers versus the Moonflower Society. Number 71 versus number 25.
I think we're going to go Moonflower on this one.
And Dean?
Moonflower.
And Harley?
Moonflower.
And Justin?
Moonflower, and not because I'm kissing your ass. It really is better than Stargazers.
Yeah, I don't know how Stargazers made the fucking the top 4. But, yeah, I still don't.
It had some bracket luck, if I remember.
I mean, all the ones on the left side did because they fought live most of the time. But which way? Me.
We already know you.
I'm going for Moonflower. I guarantee it outranks
Stargazers, and at least 2 of us will die of a heart attack.
But Steve, which way would you have gone? Finish it
Well,
out.
this was my 11 and 12, but Moonflower was 11. So
The fact that's not your top 10 fucking horrifies me to no degree. But-
again, greatest chorus, but musically there was 10 songs that were musically better. Just from, especially, and remember, I also judge everything from a recording.
Yeah, I know.
aspect. I know. I've been an audio engineer for 20 years. Come on, give me a break.
I honestly wish CJ was here to fucking play his opinion on it, but he didn't want to sit through 5 parts of Avantasia. But I don't know. Maybe since we have an even number now, I'll have to try to get him on next part. But that means we have a sweep for Moonflower side to move into 3rd place officially. Now it's time for the finals to see who will face the winner from last part. Which Justin, you may want to look up.
My nightmare bracket.
Justin, you may want to look up Master of the Pendulum because that's what won last week. If you don't know that track,
Oh, hell yeah.
it was on Ghostlights, so you may know it. But
Hold on.
But go ahead because we got to start the finals off anyway before we get to that matchup.
Yeah.
To see who's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
face.
This is my nightmare bracket right here.
And this finals is going to get started off by Dean, and it's number 147 ranked Unleash the Kraken versus number 32 ranked Ghostlights.
I'm going to get screamed at for this, but I'm going to go with Ghostlights.
And Harley?
Unleash the Kraken.
And which way do you want to go, Justin?
Wide Awake Nightmare. Full tilt. God damn. Nostalgia alone, I got to go with Ghostlights. And I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to do that. But I have to pick one, and I don't want to do either. I want them both to go.
Well, this is my number 6 versus my number. This is my number 6 versus my number 9, and Unleash the Kraken is number 6. So I'm going for Unleash the Kraken. It's a newfound love. But which way you want to go, Steve?
Well, this was my 10 versus my 4. I gotta go with my number 4, mainly because the vocals and just the overall speed of the song. It's Ghostlights, baby.
Which means Drew gets the final vote in this, and he can either make it a tiebreaker or coin flipping situation, or he could pick a winner.
I'm going with the Kraken.
Which means it's a coin flip.
Wow.
And
Fate decide.
Drew, is the Kraken getting heads or tails?
I hope the Kraken's getting head.
Oh!
Son of a bitch!
The one time it does heads today. I mean tails today.
Jesus Christ. God.
I feel so
Which
vindicated. My number
What
4
the
wins
fuck?
it all.
Fucking 9 times we've done that, and what? That's just one? Jesus Christ.
The coin flip is a cruel mistress. You never know which way she's going to turn.
I had
But-
better luck on the roulette wheel last week. Jesus Christ.
But that means that Harley gets to start off the grand finale matchup for this part. And it's the winner of the first part of this bracket, number 35 ranked Master of the Pendulum versus number 32 ranked Ghostlights. It's a Ghostlights album grand finale matchup.
Master of the Pendulum.
And Justin, if you had time for a second to listen to Master of the Pendulum, I got to start putting the winners in.
It's very Nightwish. It's a very good song. Ghostlights.
I just had to listen to Ghostlights for a second again to remind myself. All right. I gotta see what I put at Master of the Pendulum at last part in my rankings. I need to know.
That's what I did too.
I
had to go back and check.
might have to decide based on that alone. Where was I? Oh, there. Master of the Pendulum was my number 6 last part, and Ghostlights is my number 9. So I gotta get to Master of the Pendulum because I love both these songs immensely. And Master of the Pendulum has a puppet master almost themed to it like a Metallica.
I just
So-
like saying Master of the Pendulum.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
which one-
perfectly valid reason that You know what? Especially when it's tight.
I'm a master of that pendulum, for fuck's sake. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I had to do the same thing you did and just kind of go. It could go either way. They're both good songs. I actually think some of the songs from last time were harder. Like there was a lot of really good ones on the last one, but this time, Ghostlights was my number 4, and on week 1, Master of the Pendulum was 14. So just based off of that, I gotta go Ghostlights.
And we're all tied up right now. But Drew, which way you want to go?
Master of the Pendulum.
And Dean.
Ghostlights.
Oh,
You're gonna make us do a coin flip in the fucking grand finale. Actually, I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm pretty sure that happened in the final grand finale of the Led Zeppelin bracket. I'm pretty sure that fucking happened too. But oh no, we had 7 for that. We didn't need a coin flip. But what's Ghostlights?
Let's go with Tails.
Tails for Master of the Pendulum. Got it. Oof. And Ghostlights becomes the new grand winner of this bracket.
This was a crazy one.
I am thrilled. I am pleased. Basically, my 2 favorites wound up being number 1 and number 2 out of this bracket. So, how could I be happier?
And I will say the next part of this is going to be fucking hard. But the next part of this is going to be fucking hard. A lot of Ghostlights in the next part, and a lot of Here Be Dragons. So it's going to be a hard fucking.
Did you get to Avalon off of, I forget which album, could be Here Be Dragons?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. Avalon has Adrian Cowan, and I'm probably going to just vote for anything Adrian Cowan.
Oh, yeah, my co-host of this show introduced me to Seven Spires, so I'm a huge Adrian Cowan fan. But
I call her the Little Empress because she is building an empire.
He got to interview her. He freaking loves her. He talks to her now like on a regular basis.
Yeah,
but
she's so fucking nice, and she is the first woman ever before the age of 23 to tour the entire planet with 3 different bands doing 3 different things: lead vocals, backing vocals, and keyboards. No woman had ever done that before in history. I'm just saying.
Well, folks, we'll be back in 2 weeks with the next part of the adaptation bracket on a Saturday, as normal. Drew.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
And Drew, where can they find you?
You can find me on all social media, or most of it anyway. Facebook, Insta, the social media formerly known as Twitter. All of that at Drewdaspriest. And if you're lucky and you come out to Yonkers, you can see me at the Alamo Draft House this Friday night for Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, the best one.
And no, I'm not going to debate that right now. But Dean, where can they find you?
Well, let's see. You can find my books on Amazon. You can find me in all other ways at plot_family on Twitter, or just look for Family Plot via Google or Facebook. You'll find me somewhere. Me and my fam. We happy.
And Harley, where can they find you?
On the Asylum with Harley and Joker, where next Saturday we will do part 3 of our wrestling bracket.
Yes, the Spotify WWE bracket. Not all themes. And Justin, where can they find you and your projects if they want to?
So it's a little weird, but right now, nowhere. I have a podcast, and I'm in the process of relaunching it. I'm reworking it, redoing it, changing the order of episodes, remixing them, adding in new line. A bunch of things are happening, and all my social media is tied up in that. So hopefully by the time we meet next, all that will be done, and I will be able to give the whole rundown of social medias and where my podcast is. Because right now, if you go listen to the podcast, it's like an unfinished house. Wait till I'm done. Wait till I get the paint up.
Well,
he's also the producer on a little-known podcast called Family Plot. But
I really am not. I've been waiting to be able to go back home to Kansas City for years now to actually start doing that. No. In title only. I do absolutely nothing for them.
And Steve, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me anywhere by looking up Steve Sxaks, which is Sxaks. You can go to stevesxaks.com. You can go to letsgoguy.com, which is my catchphrase. You can just look up gorgeous men on Google and I will pop up. You can find me as the host of the Marston House Ciphers on YouTube. Just put in Marston House. Or you can look up my book, Invasion of the Punk Rockers Who Drink Blood, and that will also pop up. Hit me up. I'm around to talk to whoever wants to talk to me.
And of course, you
I
can
got a
find
question
Maniacal.
for you once we go off the air, Steve.
Awesome.
And you can find Maniacal Music Musings in all its infinite gloriness, either on any podcatcher as the title, or you can find us on Facebook as Squatchy Largefoot, on X and the Gram as that Juggalo Bastard, and I guess Threads too as that, and if anybody actually uses Threads. And you could find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, the best place to see everything we've ever fucking done. All 300 plus episodes. Actually, not 300, that's the other show. All 100 plus episodes, including all the bracket specials. I'm telling you, our Sex Songs bracket special was the fucking bee's knees. But that's going to do it for this week, folks. We'll see you in 2 weeks with part 3 of 5 of the Avantasia bracket. We're getting close to the end, and by the time we're done, it'll be a Halloween-themed bracket just in time for the old best holiday of the year. But until then, everybody have a good one. Good night.
And we're back.